A finales del invierno del 2008, Livia, Aniken y yo, Anisabel, recibimos una invitación para un fin de semana de saltos muy prometedor. Mi extraño y a veces peligroso gusto por admirar y calcular la altura de los edificios y objetos que veo mientras manejo comenzó hace unos 5 años cuando por cosas de la vida y mucha suerte comencé a practicar el salto base.
Never been the funny one of the bunch, the straight face type, working late nights till my papes right. Maybe they won't let me in the club with these shoes, but your girl looking at me like she got nothing to lose. So I'ma take it and run with it, maybe even have some fun with it. Live it, love it, leave it, then be done with it.
Here we are on a beautiful Friday morning, getting ready to jump off here in Spain.
So sentimental, not sentimental, no romantic, not disgusting yet. Darling, I'm down and lonely.
Por primera vez, el Hotel Bali, el más alto en Europa, abrió sus puertas a la comunidad internacional del salto base. En el hotel se realizó una competencia de salto base en la que se calificaban la posición del cuerpo en la salida, el tiempo de caída libre, que no podía ser mayor a los 3 segundos, y la precisión en el aterrizaje sobre una diana. Entre la banda de gente que conocí en este evento, hice conexión instantánea con 2 chicas. Aniken Bings, profesora de yoga y ex top model internacional, que desde las pasarelas de París se fue hasta el borde de las más altas paredes de Noruega, su país natal. Y Livia Dickey, australiana, ingeniero eléctrico que en la última década ha dado la vuelta al mundo. ¿Cuántas cosas tuvieron que pasar para que llegáramos aquí? 3 mujeres de mundos completamente diferentes que sin conocernos compartíamos ya una gran pasión, el salto base.
What are you looking for? Every day humanly mother don't control.
Livia is just arriving. I'm with Aniken. Base movies in the TV and they're arriving just there.
Dedicate our life to destroy our past and glorify the system's glory.
Al fin el equipo está completo. Todos somos saltadores base. Charlie y Cato, grandes amigos, vienen como cámara. Y por supuesto nosotros 3, Livia, Aniken y yo.
How is everything?
Good, yeah. Probably about 90% of the way there now. Just trying to get the food sorted. That's the last. There's quite a bit here to try to get sorted. Yeah, going well. Going well.
This is for making arepa.
Ready, almost ready, but we are never ready. And we're leaving tonight like in 10 hours.
Hold it down, 6 seconds. That's the little GPS spot meter that's going to let everyone back home see exactly where we are. And this is the airport we're going to be taking our charter flight from today. We've just woken up from an overnight bus journey, caught a taxi here to the airport. So now the real adventure begins.
Bueno, Santos.
Sí.
Hola, Ana Isabel. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo vamos? Mucho gusto.
Ya.
Después vamos a...
It was very nice because we got to see Angel Falls. Actually, it was cloudy all around, but when we got to Angel Falls, it was clear, so we saw all of it, and the conditions looked good. Now we need to sort out all our stuff, put everything in plastic bags, make sure we have what we need for the hike today. We'll be hiking for 4 hours and reach camp probably just before it gets dark, I guess. But first we're going to swim in the river. Yes!
Just had a very refreshing swim in the river here after the flight this morning. Gonna have some lunch shortly and then the hiking begins. I've been told that today we've got about 4 hours of hiking to do, starting with a flat section, a bit of uphill, and then flat again to the first base camp. Right on, 4 hours. There we go, 5:22 now. 1:22 when we started, or 1:23. We're now at 460 metres and we started off at 30 metres. So we've come up about 430 metres. Woohoo! So here we are in the final stages of preparation before we start hiking on day 2. I think we've got about 7 to 8 hours today, and they say it's a fair bit of up, possibly all up. So yeah, we'll wait and see how that goes.
Really hot and it's really humid.
view. You see we've gained a little bit of height now. We're up above the clouds below. It's beautiful.
This is the most delicious oatmeal I've ever seen. It has milk, cinnamon, dried fruits, some salt. No honey though, because we didn't find any honey in a plastic bottle, and glass is too heavy to bring. We need to think about all the weight we bring on a trip like this, but it is very good, I think. And I'm going to put some nuts on it so it's more filling, gives perfect energy for hiking.
The climbing today wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like real nail biting, clinging to the wall, especially when they started talking about pulling the bags up on ropes, but it wasn't that bad. A lot of the rocks were a little bit wet, but still really good grip. So I've had a pretty good day. It was day 3, so starting to feel it a little more in the muscles and a little bit more in the feet, which are still very wet inside these socks, but all in all going really well. Ahorita voy para el jacuzzi directo y estoy demasiado feliz. It's too good. Trop bon, trop bon.
Good morning! 7 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it actually says that the pressure has gone up the last 3 hours, means that the weather is getting better. It's the most, best yoga exercise you can do. It's very good for your health. It massages all your inner organs. No, it's easy. You can do it. Just practice a couple of times and you'll do it. So inhale, exhale. And this is the yoga exercise with the most health benefits.
I do the first part.
Never see you.
I already put my feet in the water in order to try to clean out my shoes, but my shoes are still ridiculously dirty. So I'm gonna go swimming with them and see if that helps.
Let's go swimming to the beach. It's the perfect time.
I knew.
Out here is where we were sunbaking yesterday. We arrived at this campsite early in the day. Out there was gorgeous, but now it's just all wet. Through this way, come to the campsite. That's where we had our fire last night. A nice little Venezuelan fire. That's where our tent was. Gear storage area. Hey, ready.
Sweet as a girl can be. She lying in my bed right next to me. I'm dying of frustration. Night's not her time. She says with a yawn and she turn around. Stop, du sie das heißeste Eisen. Deine Augen glühen und brennen. Du liegst im Schweiß, nur die Fette der Decke trennen. Moonlight riding, wettenden Beckenbereich. Vor der eisigen Wirklichkeit dachten sie sie nicht bereit. And all you get 2 years later, she's a cold refrigerator. But she is fine, yeah. And in the morning sun, all through the night she can't come. The girl is fine, yeah. And in the morning sun, all through the night she can't come. When the light of the morning comes, it's 6 o'clock on right at the break of dawn. I'm tired and I'm sleepy. I can't believe what I see as I wake up from a happy ground.
We're on the top plateau now, a day and a half away from the edge where we want to be, and half a day away from the camp for tonight.
Well, I've been bathing in the mud the whole day, so I'm starting to get used to it. A little bored of it, of course, because it's tiring, it's hard work.
I feel like a naughty 5-year-old playing in the mud, like someone should be telling me off soon, because yeah, it's there's no shortage of mud. It's a lot.
All through the night she can't come. The girl is fine, yeah. And in the morning sun, all through the night she can't come.
So it's the morning of the 6th day of the hike, and we're in Tucupai, which means hummingbird in Pomon, the local indigenous language. We are now pulling out all our gear, which is super wet, to dry it. We were soaked yesterday, hiked for hours in the rain, and then we've taken out all our food because we need to see what we need for the next few days, and the rest we're giving to the indigenous guys. We are planning to jump tomorrow, but weather could be bad, so we need enough food to stay at least a couple of days by the falls. The guides will be going back today. They'll just take us to the falls and then they'll head up, so we'll be all alone in the jungle.
It's 1:30. I have the feeling we are arriving somewhere. I think they already arrived. I'm always the last, but hopefully these are the falls. I think, because I see we are pretty close to the edge.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a flawless night for handsome and away. Both on the
actually made it after 6 days of hiking. We're here and dreamed about this for ages. I'm very, very excited right now.
We had a promise made. We were in love. It's above all. Would that be good enough for me? Took off our hands above all. Would that be good enough for me?
So many days of effort all finally paid off and arrived. Got all the equipment, food. Now we're just waiting for the weather. It's been hard, but just so happy to be here.
Brother, ahorita sí nos quedamos aquí solos. Solos Ingrimos en esta broma.
No quiero que se vaya. ¡Chao!
¡Chao!
¡Que se vaya! So we're actually sitting under a rock. It's
when the sun starts hitting, the clouds won't come out. They will stick to the walls and start coming up like they're doing just right now.
No jump today, too cloudy. The wind was really touch and go this morning, but now, no chance.
Okay, so you ready, girls? Are you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, see ya!
and we'll go. Have a nice one, bro. Have a nice one. I'll go on your account. Cool. Yeah, man. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, there we have it. Angel Falls jump. I think I had the hardest opening I've ever had in my life, probably due to the fact I was 10 to 20 kilos heavier than ever. Yeah. 6 days of hiking paid off.